Hello everybody and welcome back. It is your friendly neighborhood gamer here, Charles Rowe, and we are playing Skyrim once again. I cut the stream previously to save from the gruesome, grueling grind of walking the whole way, because this is a no fast travel gameplay or playthrough, at least until we get the main story done. We just made it to Iverstead. We explored that little mound right over there. And then we started up the stream. So we're going to go make the 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar, talk to the Greybeards, and learn about this dragon grounding shout. See what that's all about. And hopefully we can't beat Alduin in the end. And step one, go. I am joined today by Ivory01, 0131. I don't know if you can hear her or not due to the voice sharing or whatever, but I have party share on, or party share chat on, but it's up to her on her end whether she wants her voice to be shared. So if you can hear her, she has said hello. If not, well, she has said hello. So let's keep going. Hopefully there's wolves back on this mountain. I'm in need of some leather. I can't remember. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, jewelry is the fastest way to level up your blacksmithing, and it also gives you the most money. And then once you find your enchantment of alchemy, you can make your potions of enchanting. And then once you find an enchantment of bartering, or figure out how to make a bartering potion, you can get more gold that way as well without spending a whole lot. You can get more money for the jewelry that you make. Granted, you won't be getting as much gold from the what am I trying to say? From the merchants, because you know they only have a set amount, but you know it's neither here nor there. You can just jump from merchant to merchant, and you'll be selling less. Yeah, the mod. Which? You rapscallion! Actually, I really want this Frostborn to come back. Yeah, what's up? No, I do not, actually. I've never even heard of that game until you said it. Excellent, if they only had one in Star Wars and Halo. Oh man, that would be great. An ARC trooper all day long. I have already got my my character's bio set and ready for that. Like if that game were to ever come to Texas, I'd be so set and ready. I'd have a bio, a backstory, like I have my skills and everything. It's perfect. no, but I have watched my cousin play it. Yeah. Roleplay, you know. Yes. Yes, that is my goal. I have a lot of redacted information due to the fact that I was a Special Forces ARC trooper that reported straight to the, crap, what are they called? The senators. And, yes. Jedis very rarely saw me, and when they did, it was on official business. And then those Jedis were endowed into the Special Forces program. Granted, only 2 of them were endowed, and you do not hear of those Jedis in the Jedi universe. Okay. Yes. I said I have it all thought out and planned. And of course, Arngir, you
Your training
fat-ass
proceeds
eating.
well, Dragonborn. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us?
Oh no, he was
Would you
gray
simply
at the
be
time
a tool
when he
in
said
the
that.
hands of the Blades to be used
Be
for
calm,
their own
Gray.
purposes?
Be calm.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate.
I will shout
but
you off
heed
this
my
mountain,
warning.
Arngir.
The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Huh.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost.
Yeah, my follower is
in the
wearing
time
dwarven
before
gauntlets,
history began.
helmet, and
Perhaps only its creators ever knew it.
gauntlets and helmet.
But
he's
I am
wearing
not the
blade
one to
boots
speak
and
of
armor.
it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
I get to go meet Paarthurnax! Ah! I'm gonna learn the shout. Oh, yeah. Getting close to the end. Ah. Hurry up, Arngir. I know you're an old man, but damn. Yeah. I did it both ways. I killed him and then I saved him. So, I think I like the saving him part the best. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's just sibling life in general. Yeah, I get mad at my little brother a lot. And it's always over stupid little stuff, too. Like, you know, stupid sibling stuff. Like, he took the last fruit roll-up from the basket or something. Like, bro, it's a fruit roll-up. There's more. Go to the store and buy them. I mean, that'd be to myself, but, you know, because I'm the older one. But, you know, sibling things.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look.
I'm getting the full shout.
Core.
Oh. Sky, clear skies. I just learned the full shout right now.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Of course. Okay. Shouts. Clear skies. Skyrim yields itself before the Thu'um as you clear fog and inclement weather.
Look! Baka!
Must keep going, must keep going, going. What do? We go.
Look! Baka! Look! Ha!
I remember the very first time I played this, I climbed all the way around the mountain.
Look! Baka! You can't win this!
That was a struggle, let me tell you.
Look! Baka!
No. I watched my cousin play. That was about it. Yes.
Look! Baka!
I learned more from the Mages Guild playing on Elder Scrolls Online than I did anything else. Because I'm a healer, so. Yep. That's because orcs are mostly dealt in dealing damage. They're more of a warrior rather than a mage. Which is why in Skyrim, Morrowind, and Oblivion, they are
Look!
have
Baka!
bonuses to specific sword classes and health. Same thing in ESO. Throat of the world. Just because the goat is up here, I'm going to kill the goat.
Look! Baka!
But, yeah, if you ever wanted to jump on some Elder Scrolls Online and you need a good partner, I'd be more than happy to help you. Oh, there's old Parthy.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell
This
me,
dragon's so old,
why
his
do you
scales are
come
gray.
here, Volan? Why do
great.
you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
Learn the word of power from Parthenax. Okay.
A gift. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Yo, dragons are freaking dope. Like, if dragons were real, were like actually really real,
Show me what you can do.
Not
Greet
thing
me
of myth and
not
legend
as
from the
mortal,
Chinese era.
but as Dova.
I would love to have a pet dragon. Oh, yeah, true.
Come, Dovahkiin. Ninyol, strike me with the fire of your Thum.
The fire of my Thum. Okay, so I need to hit you with the fire breath.
No!
Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made... What would you ask of me?
Teach me Dragon Rend. Straight to the point.
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for
so sad
Tinvak
I have to
with
shave
an
my beard
old
off tomorrow.
Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Whatever. Oh, jeez.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Huh.
Drem,
So dragons
all
don't even know
in good
dragon.
time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Exactly.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate? And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason, Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nidme, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough, Croesus. Now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here,
Charles
at the
Andre
peak of the Monavin,
Martinet.
what you name Throat of the World?
Does that name mean anything to you? Charles Andre Martinet. Does that name mean anything? Mario. And Parthenax. Mm-hmm. 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 Charles Andre Martinet, or Martinet, sorry, French, born September 17th, 1955, is an American actor and voice actor. He is best known for voicing Mario in the Super Mario video games. I typed up, who does the voice of Parthenax in Skyrim, and that's what popped up.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Would you mind just not flying around everywhere? That'd be great.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Yes, because your wings are damaged and you can't fly.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
So I need Teed Elder Scroll.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the time
I wonder how much an actual Elder Scroll would be worth.
with the Elder
Like, it doesn't even need to
Scroll
have
that was
anything on it,
used to
just
break time,
look
you
and
may
feel
be
like a real
able
Elder
to
Scroll, you know?
cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend
I've only opened one.
from those who created it.
Actually, I've opened up one of every lock difficulty on this playthrough so far.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
Of course.
You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
I may talk to Esper.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Holy shit, that is a lot of gold. Yeah. 2581, bro, savings, college, right there. Fus, Fame, or Yol?
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyak, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath.
Let the bodies hit the
Sum
floor?
Ark Mora.
Yes, no?
What will you burn? What will you spare?
The fire within added.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains.
So many treats.
Ponder the meaning
nice
of
spread.
spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal spirit added.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Force of the Emperor. Righteous. Fortify shouts. 3 hours? What? It takes 3 hours to... It takes 3 hours for the Blessing of Talos to recharge. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, that's an active effect. I'm stupid.
Fus, Faim, or Yol? Drem Yolo. Which calls to you, It is... Think of... That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Alright, and now we make our way back down the mountain to talk to Esbern in Riverwood. I mean, he's got some great thighs, let me tell you. Hiking up all these mountains.
Yo!
Oh, dang it. Now I gotta wait. Crap.
Look! Baka!
Ah, clear. Once more it is clear. The way is shut. It is made by the dead. The dead keep it. The way is shut. You know what that's from? What I just said. The way is shut. It is made by the dead. And the dead keep it. The way is shut.
Look! Baka!
Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. When Aragorn is talking to the dead king, and he has his father's sword. Definitely.
Ta! Look! Baka!
The beacons! The beacons of Arendelle are lit! No promises. imagine stealing, like in most of the stealing games? Like, just being able to stand right behind somebody. They're completely oblivious, and then you just steal something out of their pocket. Yes! Yes, absolutely. We shall take Notch's pickaxe and use it for our own. Come here, Notch's pickaxe. Notch's pickaxe. Ebony. Notch pickaxe raises the wielder's smithing abilities and does 5 shock damage to enemies on hit. Great! Just leave that one right there. Do you know of Notched pickaxe? At the top of Third of the World? Excellent. Malachite and ebony. Ebony and malachite. Oh wait. That actually worked out pretty good. You're fine, I'm sure. Mint Oreos. I need cake. Oh yeah, I have a full Forsworn armor outfit. Ready to be mannequined. Oh, I forgot I had a dragon bane. That's so metal! I also have a regular blade sword. Which works too. Oh, with enchanting also, the bigger the soul gem, the more it does. Like, the larger the soul. Yeah. Oh, hello, steel cuffed boots that I dropped at the top of the mountain. Hello, other pair of steel cuffed boots that I dropped at the top of the mountain. Hello, another pair of steel cuffed boots that I dropped at the top of the mountain. Hello, helmet! Oh, all this armor. It's great. Well, I didn't know that I had it until I looked, because I was overweight and I was wondering why. So I looked through all my stuff and I was like, oh. Because I had 2 full sets of steel armor. For no reason at all. We don't talk about that.
Look! Baka!
prefer to make my money on jewelry. And excess books. Like, I found the Dwemer Inquiries. I found the entire set like 3 times.
Look! Baka!
And I've sold them all. Multiple times. What the hell? How are you gonna die up there? That's just not even fair, yo. There we go.
Look! Baka!
He sounds like he's doing a ferocious punch.
Look! Baka!
I'm sorry, Mr. Goat. You must die now.
Look! Baka! Look! Baka! Look! Baka!
It's a nice spread, what can I say? You know, since we're up here, we might as well talk to Arngir. Arngir, I wish to speak with you. Hey. Why is Arngir invisible? No way, dude. Don't tell me it's freaking glitched. Don't tell me it's freaking glitched, bro. I was literally walking right through Arngir's chest. Okay, so that's... Yes! It fixed it!
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did
Yeah.
he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly
Dang
fear
it,
to
Arngir!
tamper with such
Why
things.
do you
As for where to find
fool
it,
with my emotions?
such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you.
I was really hoping I didn't. Now I have to go to Winterhold.
Sky above, voice within.
Stay away from me, Arngir. Actually, I'm gonna get some more sneaking in. Oh, that was close, y'all. Well, that's all we needed, really. Yeah, what's up? Holy f... What? Let's see what that's about. I don't ever remember seeing that. Oh, I didn't even... The Blade's suit is heavy armor. Okay. We'll go one more level on our sneak. Oh, isn't that neato? Sneak is in 62. Did you do the sneaking up in High Hrothgar yet, or no? You know what I'm talking about, right? Where you sneak behind the graybeard dudes while they're meditating and punch them. Oh, yeah. You can increase... So my sneak right now is level 62. And I did that by sneaking behind them while they're meditating on that square, where you have to shout the illusion dude. And, yeah. Like, up until, like, level 38 or 40, it's one hit from every level. And then once you get past level 55, it's like 2, 3, or 4 hits. It's a good way to catch some level. Good. That's what life is about, moving forward. I think it's time for me to have a career change as well. I'm 26 and I feel like I'm freaking 40. I'm half deaf, almost blind, and I've got 2 compressed discs in my back. I've also got a bad ankle, a bad knee, a bad shoulder. Yeah, it has not been a fun couple of years. Yeah, no, military life is, it's a fun life, Army. But it beats you up a little too hard. Oh, very nice. My brother's in the Navy, so he's a aircraft mechanic for the Navy. So he's gonna be, he's going. If I remember right, he's going to be doing 1 or 2 contracts. And then once he's done with that, he given his skill set and what he's done for the Navy, given his job, he can go and work for Boeing as a senior mechanic. He'd be making like $80,000 a year, just starting. So I'm pretty proud of my little brother. Not gonna lie. And here I am, kicking indoors. Sitting down, doing nothing. Heart starts to slow down. Just pop a caffeine pill. You'll be good. Starts beating like a mouse, getting chased by a fox. So you started the stream at what, 9, 10? Oh. Life is weird that way. I'm kind of lurking. Oh, what business, if you don't mind me asking? You're gonna have to elaborate. I don't know what that is.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town.
Ah, okay. My ex-girlfriend used those a lot. She tried to get me to use it, and it just felt weird. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I mean, I like pumice. Like the mechanic scrub. That pumice soap. That one's pretty good.
Have anything interesting to tell me? I can't imagine. The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
Yep. My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge. Any idea? They call it... I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Alrighty. So we've made it to the top, we've talked to Parthenax, we've come back down, we figured out that, oh, Parthenax does not know the Dragon Red Shout. This is great, this is awesome freaking news. We gotta go on another freaking quest to go and beat Alduin, the destroyer of the world, and, you know, essentially save, well, the world. So, if you haven't already, everybody, make sure you click that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you can figure out when all the videos go up and whenever the live streams happen. That's going to do it for today's video. For those of you that don't know, I am watching Ivory0131. Go and give her a like and a follow on Twitch. You know, show her some support, get her on the path to affiliate so she can be making a little more money than she is, so she doesn't have to work 2 jobs. You know, and kind of help get her business up off the ground like she said. And thank you for watching. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Charles Rowe. See you next time.